It has been 3 weeks since teachers abandoned chalk and chalkboards to demand a 300% pay rise in a strike that paralyzed learning in public schools during one of the most crucial terms on the school calendar as thousands of candidates prepare for national exams. The teachers' strike has been characterized by grandstanding by both the government and the teachers' union.
I'm prepared to be sacrificed for the sake of the country. I'm prepared to be condemned for the sake of the country. I'm prepared to see demonstrations against me for the sake of the country. I'm prepared to accept the abuses which have been hurled at me for the sake of the country.
It's ridiculous to promise anybody 300% pay rise. It doesn't make sense. And I wouldn't give it, and I will not give it in case they are in doubt. I have no intention of asking the government to give a single sector a 300% pay rise in the middle of a financial year in September. And I would not do so. Even in my worst nightmares, I can't.
It is now or never.
The strike has once again put into sharp focus the government's handling of labor disputes.
I think the philosophy of our governance system, and not just with this government, I think historically, is that there is a very low regard for the public sector.
With the teachers remaining adamant that they would not call off the strike until their demand for a 300% pay rise was met in full, the government employed several tactics. During the first week of the strike, negotiations that sometimes stretched late into the night were held. They did not bear fruit. The government tried the silent treatment, warned teachers that they will not be paid, and even threatened teachers with a sack if they did not return to work. All this while, the teachers stood their ground.
That the teachers' strike continues. Will as many as of this opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
On Saturday, the teachers rejected a government offer to harmonize teachers' salaries with other public servants within 10 months at a cost of 13.5 billion shillings. And with the teachers' strike set to enter the fourth week, it was now down to who would blink first. And the teachers appear to have pushed the government to the wall.
We need to really re-examine the way in which we view the public sector. And this is important, not in vain, because in a way, the public sector really is the reason, one of the major reasons for having the state. And the reason why the state levies taxes.
The teachers may not have gotten the 300% pay rise, but they have managed to effect a change on their pay slips. And with the back-to-school deal, they are now expected to go back to class, where teachers and pupils will have some catching up to do after losing 3 weeks to the crippling strike. Rita Tinina, NTV, Nairobi.